Hello, and today just want to go through the highlights of my Champions League semifinal tie against Manchester City. Yeah, so I'm pretty pleased with how it turned out. Um, I didn't have sound on, but yeah, because do some Peter Drury commentary type. But yeah, Man City, like my defense has been very solid, but Man City they did apply to pressure. I think they're doing some gegenpressing. Um, maybe I should put on key highlights, maybe. Because I guess this is a bit too short. Oh man, that was a nice finish. But, yeah, this is a bit too short. Just key highlights. You might be able to hear my phone, the fan perhaps in the background. So definitely would like to keep it a bit shorter. But yeah, this was a very entertaining. Because like a 5-0 is nice, but it's not a entertaining game to watch and manage. And this game, especially with the second tie, it's quite entertaining. My standard running a 4-2-3-1. Attacking wingbacks, ball playing defenders. Paul Pogba is the deep line playmaker. McTominay is the holding midfield defensive midfielder. As we can see here, just putting on the pressure. Two good chances, forcing the keeper. Uh, Greenwood as inside forward to help overwhelm and create those overlaps. And as we see here, as we just do, they can't convert. Of course, Ronaldo is the talismanic advance forward to get that quick goals. Yeah, that was right there. They overloaded the box. The midfield didn't drop back sufficiently, but here we line up a penalty. Pogba was supposed to take it, but Pogba, he will be leaving in the summer on a free. His contract's going to expire, so let me give it to Sancho, who has a bright ceiling. And this was a clutch goal. It's just like this animation right here for this Martial goal was just smooth. So we applied Jadon Sancho applies the pressure. They try to play out the back. Van de Beek heads it forward, and for that turn to unfoot the goalkeeper like that, delightful. Here we're time again. This is at home. I forget if away goals count. Um, if away goals are a thing in this football manager. Um, as we can see, a nice, well-deserved win, and I just played the second leg. If I can find it. Here we are. And we'll watch extended highlights for the second leg, because the second leg was very quite the topsy-turvy. The game went into extra time. Did not go to penalties, but did go in extra time. So we have a 2-1. With Man City have the away goal. But yeah, poor play by Joaquim Mala, letting that go. But De Gea covering for him. Yeah, this was just Luke Shaw getting caught out. Like Van de Beek made a good challenge to contest the ball, but in the defense was like the back four was the back four. Like not like Mala got caught out of position, but this positioning and this was just yeah, that was getting a bit overwhelmed in numbers. But yeah, very quickly, right? Like first 20 minutes and Man City are up in aggregate. However, I do know that we can definitely score goals, and Mason Greenwood recently developed a new trait of dribbling past the goalkeeper, and there was a clear example of that trait with that Ronaldo mentorship coming into fruition. We've got another chance again. So tied on aggregate, both have an away goal, both at 3-3. We're in extra time. Harvey Barnes, substitute. What a ball for Pogba was also substituted on. Once in, I was a 4-2-3-1. In the 50th minute, I switched into a 3-3-1-3 or 3-1-3-3 formation. Excuse me, 3-3-4 formation. Just because of the way my center backs were. Luke Shaw was gassed. My center backs were getting gassed. So putting on Eric Bailly didn't make sense. But yeah, gave it juice again. Keeping the game competitive. I'm just trying to time waste, But we pulled it through. 4-5 on aggregate. So what a game. What a game indeed. But yeah, now we go against AC Milano in the next tie. Man, what a game. So very impressive pulling it through. Very extremely close. So definitely questions, I suppose, for my 3-3-4 back three in general. I could probably use a additional center back as depth, but that was just a really entertaining tie to manage. And that second tie, having to make that switch to a 4-2 from a 4-2-3-1 into a 3-3-4, given my substitutes and my 5 substitutes in Champions League, and just the very depleted state of my my wing backs and the central defenders, in that I have Maguire, Varane, Bailly, Luke Shaw, and Joaquim Mala. As literally, I only have 5 players for my back four. And so at that point, I had to put on like a player I signed from Barcelona's B team. And no winter. So definitely a tight tie, but very happy to make it through. And on we go.